All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Thursday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock Banner's Orthopedic Clinic, Hudco Roofing. HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Hope your Thursday is off to a fantastic start. Oh, Lord. Sorry, trying to share my, you. Yes, it's me. Boom. Okay. Sign me in there. Don't know why I was signed out there. Okay. One quick share. My apologies, y'all. Little discombobulated. I was on the wrong network there. And can you blame me? I'm basically already on vacation. All right. All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How about a couple of headlines there? I forgot to put in the description today. It is NBA Draft Day, but it's also Wheels Up to NYC Day. So I'm off today and tomorrow. Eric and I leave. We're flying to New York. Going to spend a long weekend there. Looking forward to it. Going to spend some time in the city. Going to catch a Yankees game. Going to catch a Broadway show. Going to have some nice meals. We are going to visit Legends. Maybe do some touristy stuff as well. So excited about it. But how about some news? Jacob Hasty yesterday entered the transfer portal, so he's sort of the next LSU player to enter the portal. Lefty who earned a role last year and is in the portal now. We'll see if that sticks. Also, College World Series last night. Ole Miss is in trouble now, y'all. Oklahoma beats A&M, so they're into the College World Series final. And we talked about Ole Miss had to go through the winner's bracket, which they did the first 2 days, but now in losing this game, their pitching isn't set up any longer. So they likely have to throw Dylan DeLucia today on short rest, because if you don't win, your season's over. But that also puts them in jeopardy. It throws off their rotation for a potential championship series. So Oklahoma very, very much in the driver's seat now, because they have really good frontline starting pitching, and they will be completely rested for the start of Monday's championship series. So, all right, we'll say some good mornings here. NBA draft is tonight. We expect to hear Tari Eason's name called. So we'll see how that goes tonight, and what the Pels do at 8. Excited about it, man. So, all right, let's say some good mornings here. David Coslin, Pat Houston, Jeff McKithen, good morning. Hey, Dad, good morning. Bart St. Germain, good morning. Samantha Herring, Ryan Jackson, what's up, y'all? Good morning, Matt and Scone heads. Henry Gordon Bennett. So Michael Jackson is really dead, huh? JK, I was well aware, LOL. So what he's referring to, and it goes to show you, like, you just never know. There was a guy who texted the show yesterday and said, because I mentioned I was going to see MJ, the musical, and it's basically about Michael Jackson. And I was watching some clips. It's basically a Michael Jackson concert. It's crazy. Anyway, so I'm excited about that. But there was a guy who texted the show and was like, wait, Michael Jackson's dead? Like, didn't know Michael Jackson was dead. I was like, I replied, I was like, you serious? He's like, is this an inside joke or something? No, Michael Jackson died in 2009. He's been dead for 13 years. But anyway, and so we ran it as a Twitter poll yesterday, and 5% of the respondents, the question was, did you know Michael Jackson was dead? 5% said no. That's kind of crazy, but anyway. All right. Sam Dixon, what's up? Have a great time, Matt. Thank you, Sam. I'm sure we will. Brant Roban, morning, Scone. Curious to know how NYC is post-COVID. The wife really wants to go there, but this year going back to NOLA. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what I do know is that Broadway does require masks. I saw that. They still have a mask mandate in the theater, so that sucks. But thankfully, we do not have to wear masks on the plane anymore, which I will not. And you know, when we were out in San Fran in February, not only did you have to wear masks everywhere, but you had to show proof of vaccination to get in anywhere. So, yeah, a lot of that's restricted, so it should be much, much better. Y'all do me a favor, YouTube, smash that like button, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Rapping Batches, what's up? Jesse Post, what's up? Sconicus, need Oklahoma to do their thing in the CWS. They are doing their thing for sure. Jay Reach, finally a close game. Yes, we had a good game last night. And then Ott, by the way, if you're listening to Otterlocks, Ott gave you Arkansas, they hit. And Colucci gave you the Avalanche, which they won in overtime. So Colucci is now 4 for 4 picking winners in this Stanley Cup final. So, I'm telling you, just trying to help pay for kids' college. Jesse Brown, good morning. Who's the lesser of two evils advancing to the CWS finals, Arkansas or Ole Miss? Irrelevant. You're just pulling for Oklahoma. It doesn't matter. Going to the finals, I just don't want either of those teams to win their first national championship. So I really don't care who wins now between Arkansas and Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss. I can't see Ole Miss winning the national championship now. The only way that they could do it, for example, they would have to win tonight, probably with Dylan DeLucia throwing, then start Hunter Elliott game 1 of the championship series and win. And then probably Derek Diamond game 2. And then if necessary, you could bring DeLucia back on short rest for an if necessary game 3. But I mean, that's their best case. Arkansas has had to play an extra game already, and now they're going to play another game today. So either one of these teams that advance are going to be really up against it because Oklahoma has great frontline starting pitching. So my guess is if either of these teams today, whichever one advances, they will have to slug their way past Oklahoma. And I don't think they can. Spurge, what's good? Rusty Gomez, good morning. Randall Offrecht, good morning. I don't watch hockey, but did you see the game-winning goal with 6 men on the ice? Shouldn't have counted. I did not, and I don't care. Cashed the ticket, and that's all that matters. So, no, I didn't. Jonathan Martin, Larry Garner, good morning. I went with you and Ole Miss. Whoa, Larry. Whoa. I played Arkansas last night. I took Otterlocks. I did not play Ole Miss. You got to listen to Otterlocks, man. Stu 3. What would you be willing to trade to get the Pels into the top 5 tonight? Well, Stu 3, here's the problem. I don't know that there's a player outside of the top 3 guys in the draft that I so desperately want to go up and get. I mean, outside of Chet Holmgren, Jabari Smith, and by the way, Jabari Smith's going to go 1 and Holmgren's going to go 2. I don't know that there's there's a player that's worth going up for. So no, I don't have a lot of feeling on them moving up tonight. If anything, I think you're more likely to move back. Where if there's a team somewhere in the low teens, 11, 12, 13 somewhere, and you feel like, and they feel like there's a player there that's not going to be there, and they want to come up, okay, I'll take more assets. I'm not saying I want to make more picks, but more assets that I can use to deal for a player that I might need at some point. Aaron Hornsby, Tim Gotro, Dave Vendura, good morning. Tell Otter, thank you. Made a lot of ground with those 2 wins last night. Yes, sir. Well, if you've been betting all along, you're way ahead, Tim. So Tuesday didn't hurt as badly. But yes, last night was great. And I picked Otter's brain on the early game as well. So he gave me Oklahoma. So played Oklahoma, Arkansas, and then played the Avs in the hockey game. So yeah, man. Let's see, Ole Miss had him, just had the wrong guy to play. Yeah, they had the bases loaded with 2 outs, bottom 9. Flew out. Gulf South, going to Supper Club tonight. Any recommendations? So, I mean, listen, the appetizer that come on the little spoons was phenomenal. It's like a seafood appetizer. It's phenomenal. When we went, it was the friends and family opening, so we had a limited food menu. So I had the filet, but that's not what I would normally order. So I can't tell you. Like I've had stuff, everything else in the menu. The creme brulee is the dessert everybody gets because they come out with a torch at the table and torch it. So like that's the show. But they have this other dessert on there, which is really their grand poobah awesome dessert. But you're gonna enjoy it. It's such a cool vibe, man. You'll really, really like it. Tim, famous Nathan's. I think you mean Nathan's Famous is on the main concourse, third base side. I have a hot dog with kraut for me. I will definitely not be having a hot dog with kraut. I may very well have a hot dog, but it will not be with kraut. And I'm not on the third base side either. We're sitting first base side, kind of right behind the dugout, actually. So got really good seats and looking forward to it, man. Edmund Seal, good morning. Hope your day is good. Thank you, man. Derek Pertuis, good morning. Any idea why the show cut off around the 45-minute mark last night? Yes. The streaming laptop died. He's talking about Scone and Tea. So we were in the middle of Scone and Tea, and apparently the I totally called Musso out on the chat too. But apparently the laptop was not plugged in and the battery died. So the streaming laptop shut off. So that's why. So apologies for that. But it did remain live on Facebook for some reason. I don't know how, like, the Facebook feed didn't die, but the Facebook feed did not die. YouTube did. And so we finished the show on Facebook, and so there will be an audio-only version coming up. Ronnie Duga, good morning. Peter Fenner, not sure if you caught this yesterday. Be sure to check the Archer Hotel rooftop bar. Overlooks Empire State. Great staff there. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. All right, Archer Hotel. Will do. Thanks, man. All right. Sam Dixon, Blaine Smith, hoping the Pelicans get a shooter or a point guard. You can never have enough shooting. That's true. I don't think they need more guard play though, Blaine. I would take a wing, especially a wing defender. The guy, candidly, that I'm kind of hoping for is Ben Mathurin. He's a 6'6" wing. He might be listed as a shooting guard, but he's a wing. And not only can he shoot the three, but go look up some of his highlights. He is really, really athletic, finishing around the rim. Ben Mathurin from Arizona. That would sort of be my choice if I had to pick somewhere at 8. But you forget, man, even with the guard play you have right now, with C.J. McCollum, with Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado. Remember, you're getting Kyra Lewis back as well, and you still got Devontae Graham. Now, they may trade Devontae Graham. That's kind of been rumored out there. So if they trade Devontae Graham, you may be looking for guard help, but we'll see. Jeff McKithen, what's up? Oh, sorry. Some comments scrolled way far back. Apologize for that. There we go. Jerry DeLucky, what's up? Lowell Cormier, Aaron Hornsby, Jonathan Satoon, and the update on the Van Diep freshman pitcher that was visiting LSU. So not a freshman. He played 2 seasons at Vanderbilt, so he will be a junior when he transfers in. No update on that. But as I understand it, he's not the only one. There's as many as 3 pitchers that could pop in the next couple of days. So I'll be in New York, but y'all be on the lookout for that. And by the way, Leah Van of The Advocate is hosting AFR today with Chessa Boucher. And of course, Leah was on the baseball beat. I know Jay Johnson's going to be on the show with them today. So expect some updates there. But Leah will have all the baseball news that you may need today on AFR. I don't know why this keeps resetting. Oh, you know what I forgot to do yesterday? And my apologies. I know this is going to be devastating for some of you that I have forgotten. Huh. Here we go.
When you need a roof, call someone you know. Scone, Ontario.
All you need is Hudco.
Call Hudco Roofing.
364.
1007.
Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know. Commercial, residential, roof repairs, roof replacements, shingle, metal, TPO. We do it all. New construction. Would love the opportunity to earn your business. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. By the way, I got shorts on. How do y'all feel about wearing shorts on an airplane? Let me know your thoughts, how you feel about wearing shorts on an airplane. Should I put on jeans? Jared DeLucky, wife and I headed to NYC at the end of August. All right. I'm looking forward. I haven't been to the city in a while. I'm really looking forward to going today. That was our baby moon before Drew was born. We went to New York. We have not been back since then. It was 2014, February 14. Jason Horn, Morning Matt Gopels. Let's see, Bart, when I was in New York and New Jersey a few months ago, certain places still required proof of COVID shot to enter. They have lifted that, Bart. There's no longer need proof of vaccine. I have it, but it's no longer required. Chance Babb in Oklahoma would be the first school ever to win men's and women's CWS in the same season. Interesting. Florida and UCA failed in 2010 and 2011. Interesting. Okay. Kyle DeVille, Eric Hart, I missed where you're traveling. New York City. Hey, there you go, Pops. Won last night and got my $100. So, of course, the DraftKings Sportsbook, use the promo code Baton Rouge. So you bet on the hockey games. So you may only have one more. But bet just $5 on the hockey game, any of the Stanley Cup Finals, and they'll give you $100 in free bets. So, DraftKings, use the promo code Baton Rouge. Bubba Tatum, what's up? Kelly Bruce, good morning. Kyle DeVille, Texas A&M didn't do diddly poo against Oklahoma. They were out of pitching too. It showed. Matt Shufflin. Brant Roban saw an article where they see Brian Kelly and LSU back in the top 3 within the next few years. Crazy how 3 different coaches have won Natty for us. When do you think Brian Kelly gets his first trophy? I'd say give him 4 years. It might not, because of the transfer portal, it may not take that long. But if you get a full cycle, a full 4-year cycle, Nick won it in year 4. Les won it in year 3. Ed won it in year 3. Usually, within those first 4 years, there are exceptions, obviously. Mac Brown, it took Mac Brown a decade to win it at Texas, but usually, look back at Urban Meyer at Florida, won it in year 2. Chiswick won it at Auburn in year 2, I believe. It was 2 or 3. Saban, obviously. Let's see. He won it in year 3 at Alabama. Let's see, Jimbo in 13. How long was Jimbo at Florida State? Because I know because he was there as OC and coaching waiting. But let's see, he went to Florida State as the head coach in 10. So Jimbo won it his 4th year at Florida State as the head coach. So you get it. I mean, right. Ronnie Duga, let's see. Not sure did that one. Tad Page, good morning. Thanks for the update. Was asking that question. Have a safe trip to the city. You got it. Trivia Carter, good morning. Let's see, Dave. Pels need to find a reincarnation of Rodman. Matt Lusto. May have to check it out today. Leah's been quite impressive so far on the beat. Very cool. She'll appreciate that too, Matt, if you send her that note. Dave Ender, is the Brock walk-in open every day? The after-hours clinic? So the after-hours clinic is open every day, yes. If you go during regular hours, you would need an appointment. But the after-hours clinic is open every day, yes. Let's see. Randall, how long is the flight to New York City? Is it straight flight or do you make stops? We do have a direct flight. I mean, you can obviously get a flight with different layovers, but we were intentional in booking a direct flight. I think the flight to New York is 3 hours. I think it's a 3-hour flight to New York. Let's see. Trivia, my wife said shorts on a plane is gross. Different people have different opinions on the matter. I might put on jeans. Tad Page says thumbs up for shorts. And I may put on jeans. Dave, shorts are a must, especially when you have a titanium rod in your tibia. Let's see. Tim, I dress for comfort on planes, so pretty much shorts, t-shirt, slip-on shoes. You see, I never go slip-ons because you're going to take your shoes off through security. I don't want to be barefoot in an airport. I don't mind being comfortable. The people that get on a plane in pajamas and stuff is a little weird, but I mean, I don't look like I'm not slumming or anything. But let's see. Irfan Sayad, good morning. Oh, there you go. Paul K. from NOLA. It's 2 hours and 51 minutes to New York City, so just under 3 hours. And we do lose an hour, obviously. Wait, it's 7:52. I got to get rolling. Aaron Hornsby, I do it, no need for jeans. Kyle DeVille, Rocket. New Douglas, wear shorts on planes all the time. Michael Cook, good morning. Jared DeLucky wore shorts when I flew to Boston last month. Wasn't the only one. Chance Babin, don't forget to pack the paste picante sauce. Daniel Sinence, good morning. Brian Pinton, good morning. All right, y'all, I think we're just about done. As always, y'all remember Brock, Rock, and Wine. Save the date, Saturday, August the 6th. Very much looking forward to it. Great event. It's going to be at Tiger Stadium this year in South Stadium Club. So live music, dozens of wine vendors and booths, food from some of the best restaurants in town. And you're in South Stadium Club, which is pretty cool. So brortho.com, brortho.com for the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. And of course, Hudco Roofing, hudcoroofing.com. Do business with someone you know, Hudco Roofing, hudcoroofing.com. Shorts, Crocs, and socks. Chad picking in a Game Coin updates. Yeah, man, had a great board call on Tuesday. I hesitate to give timelines just because, we you don't want to set a date and not hit it. But what I will tell you, Chad, is the smart contract, the portion of the smart contract that allows you to mint NFTs on the Gamecoin platform is done. Like, they've already minted it. Like, they're testing it, right? But they've minted NFTs on the Gamecoin platform. So it is coming. At this point, it's finishing to build out the wireframe, right? Because you have to have a desktop site and a mobile platform as well. And building out those platforms and then inserting a smart contract and then testing to make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. So, but it looks awesome, man. Might I asked those guys if I can share some screenshots of what the platform looks like, just so y'all can see it. But it looks so good, man. It's coming, and you know, a lot of our partners are excited. Tara Eason, of course, is GameCoin ambassador athlete, so he will have a smart token and NFTs on, or a fan token, a smart contract, and NFTs on the GameCoin platform. So he'll be a first round pick tonight. Excited about that. So yeah, man, good stuff. Good stuff. Chase Pellegrin, Brian Jones, morning, Matt. Haven't been able to catch the morning show in a while. Definitely missed the show. Appreciate you for being here, Brian Jones. Thanks so much, man. All right, y'all, we're going to bounce. Again, shout out to Brock. HUDCO, you need a roof, give us a shout. HUDCO Roofing, HUDCOroofing.com. All right, we are... All right, we're done. Y'all have an awesome day. When I see you tomorrow, I'll be coming to you live from the St. Regis Hotel on 5th Avenue in New York City. All right, peace, y'all. Brian Jones. Mom's homeowner's insurance company pulled out. She needs a roof. Sending her to HUDCO. Thank you, Brian Jones. Appreciate that so much. Make sure if you do go to HUDCOroofing.com, hit the contact, just put like Matt or AFR, whatever the referral is there at the bottom. Like the how did you hear about us thing. Okay, y'all have an awesome day. Thanks so much. Peace.